over, just kind of stand around the camera a little bit. You can come in a little bit. You can see, don't be afraid of it. Alright, Candy, smile, you're on Candy camera. Well, good morning, ladies. Welcome to my clinic. And today we're going to talk about why you hit the ball thin. And that means coming through the ball on the upper part of the equator. And the ball will scoot along the ground, or it'll get just a little bit of height and just kind of, you know, roll down the fairway with not much height. And you'll feel a lot of vibration in your hands because of that shot. I'll kind of demonstrate that for you here. Does that look familiar?
Very familiar.
Okay, so what causes that to happen is that most people get confused about weight shift. And the golf swing is based on a slanted arc. So when we swing, we want to be able to follow the slanted arc and come back down and bottom out at the bottom of the hoop. But what happens, people get confused about weight shift, and this is what happens. They move, and then the bottom of the arc shifts to back here. So you may hit the ground first and then come through and hit the top of the ball. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so what we want to be able to do is to perform a swing so that our weight stays centered, so we can come back down on plane and bottom out in the center. So think of your golf swing as a tilted Ferris wheel this way, but it's a Ferris wheel that doesn't roll. It's a Ferris wheel that stays still. You're able to come up, stay on plane, and come right back down where you're supposed to bottom out. Okay? All right, so I think the biggest culprit of hitting the ball thin is the wrong idea about weight shift. Okay? So what we want to do in the golf swing is we want to be able to make our turn staying centered. So that right hip needs to go back instead of over here. Okay, so I'll do that backwards. So this is incorrect. And I'll probably bottom out back here because I get stuck. This is correct. And if you look, all of my weight is on the instep of my right foot at the top of my swing. That's a proper turn. This is not. Okay?
And the weight automatically goes to the inside when you do it that way, doesn't it? It does, doesn't it?
But so many golfers are told you got to get your weight behind the ball, you know, and a lot of people interpret that as this: I'm getting my weight behind the ball. Left heel goes up, and then I'm stuck, and I might bottom out back here, hit the ground first, and hit the ball. Another reason people top the ball is spine angle. So if you're coming back and lifting your spine, the head goes with it, and you come back down, you don't know where you're going to bottom out either. So a lot of times what people do is they come back and they lift, bottom out back here because they're stuck on the back foot, and then they lift again. So they hit the top of the ball that way. You know, you could either hit the ground or not hit the ground. Either way, it just depends on where you are, you know, in this motion. So this is incorrect. This is correct. Really maintain your spine angle level without raising up. Okay? Any questions so far about that? Okay, there's some fun little exercises we can do today, and I've got them on your sheet. One is you get in golf position, and then you feel like you've got a bat in your hand. You're going to try to hit a home run. What you do, you start this way, get your posture, point your club, start with your feet together, point your club down the fairway, step back, wedge your foot in, like you're going against a wall. Come back, keep it wedged, and swing like you're trying to hit a home run. So I'll do that again. Feet together, point at your target, step back, wedge, swing. The most important part of this is to keep your foot wedged in. So your right knee is pointing in at the ball and not doing this. Okay, if you're wedged in there, your hip's already almost where it needs to go. All you do is just tilt it back. Okay, so that's one drill. Another one, and I'll need a volunteer for this one. Who wants to volunteer? Okay, so I'm going to have you stand, 6, 8 feet away. You won't need your club for this. Stand as if you're going to hit a ball too. So you're going to stand that. There we go. Okay, so what you do here, pretty much the same exercise before, but we're going to be using a ball. This is heavy. I want you to feel it so it's not as light. You're going to catch it. Okay? Feet together. Step and wedge. Turn hip. Yeah, it's heavy. All right, do that again. So what you do is feet together. Step back with your right foot. Wedge it in. Turn your upper body. Good. All right. Wedge. Hip back. Roll. Wedge. Turn your right hip back. Right hip back. Now throw. Good. Yeah. Step back. Wedge. Turn hip. Throw. Good. We're going to change it up a little. This time when you throw, when you come back, you're going to feet together. Step back, wedge, golf posture, left shoulder goes down as if there was a ball there. You're going to point your left shoulder at the ball, then right shoulder, right hip back. Good. Do that one more time. Wedge, golf posture, turn right hip back. Left shoulder down. That's it. Okay, it's kind of that action. Hi, welcome. So those two drills are great for learning how to transfer your weight properly so that you don't sway back, bottom out, and hit the top of the ball. Questions?
Well, I think your statement about the Ferris wheel doesn't move where you move is good, because I can visualize that staying there instead of moving.
Yeah, because if that Ferris wheel rolls back a little bit, it's going to bottom out wherever the bottom of that apex of the Ferris wheel is. So if we can just move like this instead of like this, that cures a huge part of the problem. And I'm finding too, along with it, I'm getting a little more detailed and technical here, but wedging in, turning the right hip back, getting ready to throw something, a ball or whatever, a golf club, whatever, you've got to be able to keep your spine tilt. So that's when I told Katie to point her left shoulder down to the ground here. That's an important step here. Then you have a lot of clearance here to throw under. So if you're up like this, right shoulder up, there's no room to throw. You're going to jam yourself. And I'm sure you've all had golf swings that felt like, God, I feel like I'm jammed. You know, leaving the space, wedging in, and then throwing, you know, allows a lot of freedom of your swing. Okay? Anything else before we start in with the teaching part of it? Okay, thank you.